So my name is Ctirad Klimanek. I'm 36 years old and I come from Prague, Czech Republic.
Okay, and where did you work before?
I worked last 6 years in a company Jevco, which is a well-known multinational international company. I was developing from the scratch railway conventional business. I set up new offices all around Europe, and we started with the conventional type of business, which was new for Jevco. It was successful, and I also moved within the Jevco structure to a new position as a global manager responsible for strategical clients in the energy sector.
Right. And what is your background? What did you study?
Finished University of Liège in Belgium. After that, I moved to PAC. I was sales manager in ČD Cargo, Czech State Railway. And then I moved to Berlin, where I was responsible for business development in company Forwardis. And after that, after 4 years in Forwardis, I moved to Jevco.
So you've always been in rail. What do you like so much about rail?
For me, the railway is my heart. You know, I worked there all my professional life, and it's the modern way of transportation, the most ecological. I like the development of railway in the last years. There is a lot of innovation, a lot of improvements, and of course, railway business is international, done for big industrial companies. So it's very interesting. It's also done on big transport relations. So it's connecting many countries all around the world. You can see the development of new rails and connections on the Euro-Asian continent. So it's very exciting. I like it. And what I like also about rail is the railway community. I met only intelligent people. It's like a small family. We all stick together. We all know each other. We used to meet before, and we still like each other. And the community is also a very important part of railway industry.
Yeah. You have a broad international network. Can you explain why that is so important in the rail freight industry?
I think it's very important because there is a big potential, all around Europe, all around the world. So the people need to speak together. There are so many opportunities, so many potentials that are unused just because the network is not connected together. So when the people speak together and they are connected, then the potential of railway business is fully used. And I believe this is the way how it can be competitive more against road transportation and so on. So it's the most important factor of our business.
Yeah. So now you've chosen for RailVis. Why have you chosen for this company?
I was following RailVis from the very beginning. I loved the concept, and now is the finished product. I see that there are already a lot of companies that are doing business, and the number is growing. It was a needed platform in our industry. I was missing it in the last years, so I'm happy that I can bring my experience to this platform. And it was needed. I was wondering why it's not existing already many years before.
And where do you see RailVis in 5 years?
I would like to see RailVis in 5 years that it fully covers the market, the railway market. Currently, it has about 10%, but its potential will be fully used when the whole railway market is there. I would like to bring to RailVis also new functionalities. There is a new RailVis hub that is currently developed and will be presented very soon to the market. So every company can present themselves. It's not only for the rental companies or for the companies that would like to rent their assets, but for the whole railway cargo industry. It's a substitute for trade fairs that are currently not active. So every company can show its strong side and present themselves, and everybody can find what he needs on the market. So this is a new factor that I am developing now in RailVis, and also we would like to develop full coverage of railway market. That means not only exchange of locomotives or wagons, but also exchange of human resources in railway industry, exchange of workshop free capacities, for example, exchange of train free capacities. And I would like to also bring my experience with intermodal sector, where I was very active in the last year, and I would like to develop RailVis also in the direction of intermodal. That means free capacities of intermodal trains, free capacities of containers, and so on.
Okay. Well, it was very nice to meet you, and hopefully we meet again soon.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.